Greetings, YouTube. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see what's going on here. I would have modeled this video, but I don't think the internet is ready for that. I'm going to talk about belts today. If you're like me, which I hope you're not, and you have a little extra inches around your midsection, you need a belt. I guess everybody does. But if you conceal carry, belt's very important. And I have to admit, use just regular old belts you'd get it anywhere. But after a while I realized that they weren't working that great, because after a while, you know, the gun, this clip here, starts weighing on that side of the belt, and it starts to deform the belt. There's a lot of lint in there. Woo! This is a holster I carry with some sort of gun, and this is the typical clip that most holsters, especially Kydex, have, and they're meant to, let me see if I can get this on here, slide over the belt, as you know, and then go around it like so, then clasp underneath. And most of your standard off-the-shelf belt you would buy at wherever, you know, department store, they're not thick enough or sturdy enough. So if you go to pull that gun out of there and it's got any kind of retention whatsoever, it pulls on the belt. Where this may not actually, you know, grab onto the belt. You may just pull the whole holster out with the gun, which would not be good. So I started looking for something different, and I don't remember exactly where I started, but I'll tell you where I ended, or maybe not ended, who knows. So let me put these to the side. This is, I'll put links to all these down. This is a belt that I got off of Amazon. I think I got most of these on Amazon, and I think it's called a Kydex. It doesn't have any sort of labeling on it anywhere, and it's just a plain black belt with this sort of border, and it's not super stiff. I mean, I can bend it, but it's better than your typical department store. And it's got the loop on this side, so if you want to wear an outer belt with a hook to attach to it. And it worked pretty good. It's been working okay for me. I wore this for about a year, but the problem I'm running into now is this Velcro. Oh, it does say Kydex right there. This Velcro here is kind of giving out on me. And some of the hooks, it looks like, are maybe even missing, especially over here. So, you know, I'm kind of a bigger guy, to put it in general terms, and when I do stuff, it pulls on the belt. See, I can just pull that apart if I pull hard enough, and over the day this will loosen up or it'll slide, so I'm missing parts of the hook have basically come off. So you know, it serves its purpose, but it's maybe not even been a year. And I have other belts that I got. This one is a fusion belt. It's a similar type of thing where it's this nylon webbing, and it's got the border sewn around it, excuse me. It's got this nice little rubber branding on there. It says fusion, and it's got this cool label in the back here. Hopefully you can see that. It tells you model, who made it. They made it in 2020, made in the USA. It's a good belt. It's a little bit, the Velcro is very, very aggressive on it, and it's quite a bit stiffer than that other belt. I mean, I can't collapse it with my fingers. And I got this based on their sizing chart from Amazon, but it doesn't fit. It's too small. I only get like about this much of the Velcro on there, and that's not enough to grasp on. I mean, if it got a full purchase on it like that, that's not going to come off. It's a nice belt, but I just can't wear it because I'm too portly right now. And this is a large. It says 38 to 43, but I can tell you that that's not entirely accurate. I would probably need the next size up. So if you're looking at these, and they don't have, I think they have a black one right now for this style in my size, and I already have the black whatever over here, this Cridex one, but I'm probably going to get rid of this. I'm probably going to throw this one away. I don't really see a purpose to keep it anymore. I mean, it'll hold my pants up, but that's about it. I really like this one, and if it fit, I would probably wear it all the time. Then I got this. This is supposed to be an EDC type belt, which it is a good EDC type. It's a fusion belt made in the USA again. See, this one is also a large, 38 to 43. Yeah, 38. And same thing, this one was made way back in 2018. Wow. But this one has a buckle. It has this, I forget what they call these, Cobra clasp or whatever, where you push those and it comes apart. And then you do that and it grasps on there. It's really strong. This will fit through most belt loops. This side won't. So you feed this side through, and then, but I just find this part of it where you adjust it, because you gotta, it's hard for me to show you. You gotta, let me undo it here. See, that's easy enough to undo the buckle, but then you buckle it. It's another thing, it's hard for me to, and this part just kind of like sticks out here, but then you have to try to, I don't know, I find it kind of hard to, you have to get this part inside of here and slip it through that loop, and then you can, but then the way it is for me, where it sits is when I pull that out to put this in, it just falls right back out of that thing again. So I'm not even using that loop most of the time, so it just sits like this, you know. And then this part just kind of, I don't really understand what this part is for. Like, why couldn't you just get rid of that and just do this? Like, what is this for? I don't really get it. But this one is adjustable. I don't really wear this one because of the hassle of, you know, all this. It is a good belt once you get it on. It is adjustable. You got this Velcro here, and you can slide this part up or down too. It has a lot of adjustment. This one probably wouldn't fit. There again, this one's probably the wrong size. I probably should have got a bigger size so I could have more of this loop go in here, like so, and not have this extended out so much, where this would be back here more. So this is probably the wrong size as well. It does, you know, I can make it work, but it probably is the wrong size. And it's a really, I mean, it's a really quality, nicely made belt. That buckle is not gonna move. And there again, it's pretty stiff. I can't fold that over with my fingers. It's got the same thing, and then it's also got an additional webbing sewn on there. It's a really good belt, but for every day, you know, you will have something, you gotta, for various reasons, have to undo your belt, and it's just kind of a hassle. You have to, and then I have to try to find that, so I don't wear this one very much. I just want something simple. So, and I got this on eBay actually, and I'll put links again to all this. This is called a Shepherd Defense, and I don't think it's to defend against shepherds. I think that's just the name of it. And this one's pretty cool. It's got on this side just plain, and then on the other side it's got, you can order it either with loop or hook, and they have an outer, they call it battle belt or whatever you want to call it, And you can get either hook on this side or loop on this side, and their belt requires that this be hook. But I also have another belt which is for competition, which I have not used yet, that goes on the outside. You know, it's an outer belt, and that would be how you would use this, is this loop part you would leave out, and then that competition belt would attach to that Velcro part. But this is just a plain single ply nylon webbing. But this thing is really, I mean, I can't bend this either. If you try to bend that, you can't do it. There's something in there. It's really stiff. And this thing is simple to put on, simple to take off, and the Velcro is super strong. Once you, it's got this part of Velcro. I did have to cut this one. I just ordered another black one, the one size down, and I think this was a large I ordered. Yeah, it was a large, and I ordered a medium on there based on their sizes. So I cut this and then melted a little bit. It's kind of coming free. It's my fault though, it's not theirs. They offered to send me another one, but I already cut it. Excuse me. But I wear this, I don't wear this with this fuzzy, the loop part out, because I'm not going to use this for, I guess I could use it for my competition belt, but that's on hold now until the ammo prices come down somewhat. But you could wear it with this part out with just the rear webbing, or with, whoops, sorry, hit you guys, with the loop part out. And I do wear it with the loop part out, and just have this has this Velcro part. You could do it either way. You could do it like this, or the other way around. So it's reversible, I guess. So I put it on like that, and it stays. It doesn't go anywhere. It's really strong Velcro. Whatever it is they use, it just does not move. It stays tight, and it's really stiff, and it latches onto this. Some of those thicker belts with the what do they call it, the piping or the extra edging on it, make it kind of hard to put this on. But with this, it's just real easy to slide on, and it hooks. It does move around a little bit, but once it's hooked on there, it's not going to, you know, it catches right on that edge. It's not going to come off. It makes it easier to move around, but it will not come off of there because it is nice and sturdy. And I'll put a link to these guys too. I think they're family owned in Wyoming or somewhere. And it does take a little bit longer to get this one, and they do have some really nice looking outer belts as well, which I may have to look into later on. So that's about it. I just wanted to show this. This belt is really simple for everyday carry. There's no buckles to mess around with, and to me, simple is better. So let me show you the branding again one more time. That's it, the Shepherd Defense. And it says something, and I can't read it, made in the USA. Yeah, that's what it says, made in the USA. So for a simple belt, I think it's 20 bucks for these, and you really can't go wrong. So I hope that helped you out. If you have any questions, I do have other belts, admittedly, that I don't want to show because it would be a big mistake. So it's like holsters. It's a process. You know how many you have a drawer full of holsters you don't use? Same with belts. I have probably 4 or 5 other belts that I bought thinking that would work, but this is what I've narrowed it down to for a daily carry, for pretty much everything that I have. There again, for competition it may be different, but for now this is what I'm going with. So until the next one, I will see you later.